Complete chaos up here at Chimney Tops. Can't even get by. These people are parked in the middle of the road.
I heard our car got towed there. It was a Grand Caravan.
From the National Park, yes.
Wonder about one more car. A Volkswagen Golf.
Yes, we got that one as well.
Alright.
As far as cash, like, can you not just take a debit credit card?
I can't. I'm sorry. No, any other thing we do.
What are they supposed to do? I mean, I'm like 10 hours away from you guys. Come on. This is ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to leave 14 college kids stranded. That's what we're going to do?
Ma'am, I didn't leave them stranded. They made that decision when they parked in the middle of the road.
Oh, dear Lord. Middle of the road. Little exaggeration there, I believe.
No, it definitely wasn't an exaggeration.
I guess we'll leave kids stranded.
Okay. The pleasant gal that was on the phone called the police on us, which is kind of ironic because the police is who called us to tow the vehicles. Everything auto?
Okay.
Uh-oh. Alright guys, complete chaos up here at the Chimney Tops picnic area. Sorry about that, got one loaded. Didn't get footage on this other, but we got traffic that can't even get by. These people are parked in the middle of the road. So give me just a minute, we're gonna get some of these loaded up and get back with you. Quick walk around. Alright, this one's kind of in place now that I did a walk around. Just trying. Don't really have time for a whole lot of things. We've got rangers blocking traffic. We've got us with cars loaded. I've loaded as many as I could. Okay, we could tell them they can call me if they need me to come back after that one.
Okay, it may be. I'll check coming back down, and
okay.
If it's still there, I'll tell them
to go. Thank you. Thank you. We got 3, and there's still one that's in the middle of the road up there. Goodness, guys. So, if you couldn't guess, we're in the national park. They called us because people were parked half in the lane. And this is a highway, guys. Very dangerous, especially if you open up a door while somebody's coming down the hill or up the hill. They called us for several. There's still one that's really bad, but we loaded as many as we could to try and clear that lane and get back down the hill here. Sorry for the lack of introduction. We were just we got that phone call that they were blocking the highway, so we try to be as quick and efficient as we possibly can. But we're headed back down the hill. We've got some of the park that's closed for maintenance. They're redoing some stuff, putting in some new parking areas, fixing up some more handicap accessible areas, paving some of the trails for that. So it's going to be super nice. But you know, when we got a few areas that are closed, a few more get overrun with folks that think they can just park in the middle of the road and go hike a trail. So anyway, that's that. We'll let you guys know when these folks come a-calling. I'm sure they're going to be pretty upset, so stick around, stay tuned. All right, guys, we're over here at the ranger station, getting license plates ran and figuring out if they've got permits and all that good stuff. Make sure nothing's stolen. Big shout out to the park rangers, boy. They do a great job keeping everybody safe and just getting the job done. So, yeah. Okay, guys, got cleared from the ranger station. Everything checked out, nothing stolen, nothing crazy like that. So we're all good to go. We're gonna get these back to the lot and wait for some folks to hopefully come and retrieve them.
Arrangements to get it back today, if possible.
What kind of car are you looking for?
There's a 2023 Honda Civic hatchback gray.
Yes. Yeah, we've got it here. If you wanna come, it's 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg. We'll be
yeah. Hold on. Can you say that address again? Give me one moment. Let me write it down.
Sure.
Thank you. All right. Go.
Yeah, it's 221 Newman, N-E-W-M-A-N, Newman Road. And that's Gatlinburg. And if you can, just give me a call and let me know you're headed this way, so I can make sure I've got someone here at the gate if it's going to be.
Yeah, we'll be leaving now.
Okay.
We should be there shortly.
Okay. Alrighty, we'll see you guys soon then.
All right. And how late are you guys open, by the way?
I mean, I can do it anytime as long as you give me that kind of like 30-minute call ahead, and
yeah,
we can make it happen.
Yeah, we should be maybe 20 minutes out, if anything.
Okay. Yeah. No worries. We'll see you guys soon.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Everything auto.
Hey, I heard our car got towed there. It was a Grand Caravan CY7 is the license plate.
From the national park, yes.
Yeah, okay. And then wondering about one more car. A Volkswagen what? Golf?
Yes, we got that one as well.
Okay.
Are you guys headed this way to pick them up?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Do you have the address?
Just give it to us just in case. I think so, though.
It's 221 Newman Road in Gatlinburg?
Yep, that's it. Okay.
Okay, yeah. As long as ID matches registration to prove ownership of the vehicle, we can release it back to you. The cost associated has to be cash.
Oh, okay. All right. We got a warranty up on them.
Everything auto?
Yes, I am calling on behalf. My son may have just called you guys. They're out there on spring break and they were hiking and their cars were towed. And they're saying that the something about the license has to match the registration. Well, that's not going to happen because it's my vehicle. And I'm in Missouri. They're out there on spring break. So tell me, how do we get this resolved so they can get their car?
So the vehicle belongs to you?
Yes.
And which vehicle was it?
Mine is the minivan, but I think another kid's car was also towed. I don't know the situation on their car, but mine was the Dodge Caravan.
Okay.
White.
If you'll have to snap a picture of your driver's license, and hopefully it matches the registration that's in the vehicle.
Okay.
And then we can, as long as you're giving me permission to release that vehicle back to them.
Okay.
Probably a text message. A text message would probably be the best. Just verify that your name and vehicle in a text message and say that you're giving me permission. That way I can print off the text message.
Okay, a text message to him. To his phone?
To my phone. The phone number that you called.
Yes, just send a text to that.
Yeah, and then his first and last name. Just say you're giving permission to release it to his first and last name, and that the vehicle belongs to you and your information. And like I said, a photo of your picture.
Okay, and then as far as cash, can you not just take a debit credit card?
I can't. I'm sorry. No. Any other thing we do?
What are they supposed to do?
There's ATMs and things like that in the area.
Usually there's a max on that. Okay, how much you can get out.
I'm not sure what the...
I'm like 10 hours away from you guys. Come on. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry. It's just our policy for the illegal parks.
Okay, so we're going to leave 14 college kids stranded. That's what we're going to do?
I didn't leave them stranded. They made that decision when they parked in the middle of the road.
Oh, dear Lord. Middle of the road. Little exaggeration there, I believe.
No, it definitely wasn't an exaggeration. It's there's a highway there, and their car was exactly half in the lane of the highway.
Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll leave kids stranded.
Okay.
If they don't have the money, what are they supposed to do? I'm supposed to drive 10 hours to bring them cash?
I mean, that's... I'm not sure what your options are. I can't make that decision for you. But you can hang up on me, though. Hey, that's great.
I mean, there's Western Union, there's ATMs, there's...
Everything auto?
I called earlier today about the 2023 Honda Civic hatchback.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm here right now in front of the gate.
Okay. Let me get the gate and I'll be right out.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, sir. So you're the registered owner?
Yep.
As long as your ID matches the registration for the vehicle, I'll get some keys and I'll get it out here to you. The cost has to be cash to that registered owner.
Cash?
Yeah.
Can't do card?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Alright, I gotta go pull out some cash now.
There's a bank right there, that green roof right there. There's a bank with an ATM right there. If that helps, I'm not sure what the situation is, but yeah, as long as you've got
okay.
as long as it's your car ID matches.
I've got my keys right now.
Okay.
My wallet's inside the car.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Can I go get my wallet?
Yeah.
It's like the car is like under my dad's name. He's letting me drive it though. So is that good?
So the car's in your dad's name.
Yeah.
Okay.
I call him up and it's like,
If you can call Dad up and get him to send me a picture of his ID matching, and then give us permission to release it to you.
okay, hold on. All right. Well, at least you didn't drag it all the way over here.
No.
Hey, Dad.
Hello. Yes.
Can you send me a picture of your ID? Can you send me a picture of your driver's license?
Why?
Because my car got towed. And I need a picture of your ID. Because you didn't put my name on it. Thanks, Dad. Yes, it did.
That's not good.
Gee, Dad, thanks. I know. Anyways. No, it's fine, Dad. It's on a truck. Anyways, can you just send me your ID real quick? And then can you say verbally, like, can you give them a verbal permission that they can give me the car back?
You want me to talk to them?
Yes, sir. This is Jeff with Everything Auto. I've got your Honda Civic here at our impound lot, and to my understanding, you're the registered owner. Your ID matches the registration of the vehicle.
Yes.
If you can send a text message picture of your ID, as long as your ID matches the registration, and if you can give me a verbal release to release this to your son.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Dad.
All right. Yeah. Give me a second. I send you a picture.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Was not expecting that one.
I'm sorry that the national park called us because it was in the lane.
Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, we got up there to the trail just to hike and stuff.
Yeah.
And we saw a bunch of cars parked on the side of the road, so we assumed it's like, you know what, it's okay.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, if they're gonna tow everybody, then it's like it's gonna be taking quite a while.
Yeah.
And we didn't expect the hike to go that long. It just happened. So.
Yeah. Anything that's on the other side of that white line is a hazard for them, and they'll call to have it removed. And we had traffic going.
Yeah.
It was kind of bad, but if he's going to send you that, you still need to grab your wallet and stuff. Let me just go ahead and get it down so we're not climbing around on it. If you got keys.
And then I'll have some cash.
Okay, yeah. You got it, perfect. Thank you so much for that. We just have to verify. If we give the car back to somebody that's not supposed to have it, then we're in big trouble.
I'm gonna go grab cash.
Okay, yeah, we'll be here, and we'll make sure you've got that receipt and all that good stuff to go with it. So
Thank you.
hopefully that gate will stay. Yeah. Yeah, that pleasant lady, yes.
Oh, was she pleasant?
She.
I mean, she's calling here going, telling me her life story, and I'm like, I'll call them and see what I can find out for you, but I don't know.
Yeah, I explained to her that the ID had to match the registration of the vehicle for the release. Apparently their children have the vehicle and they're down here on spring break, but it belongs to mom or dad. So I told her she could send a copy of her ID, and if that matched the registration, then that would be okay with us and the release. And she's giving us kind of a verbal permission to do so. But you know, she's so upset with me, and I do this every time on our illegal parks. It has to be a cash payment. If I don't, they'll dispute the charges, and then we're out. So she's yeah.
Hang on for a second.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm here by myself still.
Oh no.
Call the police on us. The police called us.
Yeah. Hey, let me holler back at you, Jeff.
Sure. Thank you, man. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
So I kind of half got that conversation, because normally I don't record dispatch stuff, but I did turn the camera on halfway through that conversation. So the pleasant gal that was on the phone called the police on us, which is kind of ironic, because the police is who called us to tow the vehicles. You know, it was federal agents that called us to remove the hazard from the middle of the road, and now she's calling Gatlinburg police to tattle on me for doing what I was told to do by a federal agent. So it's kind of ironic, isn't it?
And then for also, she wants to complain about our policies to Gatlinburg police.
Yeah, complain about our policy. And so, you know, you guys hear our policy. We've said it over and over. I'm not going to deviate from that, because, you know, obviously she's already upset. You know, she's telling me that I'm this horrible person that have stranded her children in the middle of the wilderness, and I'm such a horrible person for doing so. And so you can bet your hind end that she's going to dispute the charges, just like most people that are upset with me because someone else called me to tow their car. So that's my policy. I'm sticking to it. We'll see what happens. Everything auto.
Okay. If she just sends you her information.
Yeah, and I explained all this to her over the phone before she hung up on me and didn't want to hear it. But yeah, if she just wants to text.
Hang on.
It's one of them days.
Yeah, it's one of them days.
Spring break 2025. But no, yeah, I told her if she wanted to text message a photocopy of her ID so that I can print that off and show that it matches the registration, and then give me a releasing that to that vehicle to her son. That way it just kind of covers me for giving a vehicle back to somebody that's not supposed to have it.
It's not here, right?
Yeah.
I got you.
But yeah, and like I said, she wanted to complain about the cash price, but yeah, they just dispute the charges if we don't do cash on, because she's already upset with us, and well, the national park called me to take it. So that's just kind of funny that she called and called the police to tattletale on me for something a federal agent told me to do.
Well, yeah, you know, but it's gonna be one of them damn days.
It is.
So, all right, brother. All right, so later. Appreciate you.
See you, man. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna see if I can help you out with this lady. Okay.
Okay. See if you can calm her down. But boy, she hung up on me. She's mad.
She can hang up on me all she wants.
Thank you, man.
All right, brother.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my goodness. We'll see. Everything auto?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I got your lady calm down.
Okay.
And explained to her the situation, and she told me that you were being difficult, which I translated into asshole, but anyway, her biggest concern now is trying to get them the actual cash, because her son's got the money in his account, but he can only take it out. So, and they don't have a bank that's here that's there. So.
Yeah, and I
So
tried to explain that to her, but yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
She's
if
acting
you
like
were told,
she's acting like it's the 1800s and there's no way to move money around.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, you could go to Walmart or something and get Western Union and, send the money Western Union or something like that.
Yeah.
She understood, and she's all calm and whatnot for the moment.
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully it stays that way. Goodness, she's taking up your time down there. I'm sure you've got better things to do.
I try. I'm a hell of a nice guy. Just ask me, I'll tell you.
You're the negotiator.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm too skilled at that crap. 30 years of law enforcement will do that to me.
That'll kind of get things going that way, I think.
Yep.
Well,
man.
yeah, man, I appreciate you, and yeah, let me know if you need me. I'll wake up.
We'll do it. Yeah, right. Sure.
Bye-bye.
Story of my life. Bye.
See ya. Everything auto?
Hey, we are outside the gate. Just
Okay.
I don't know where to go.
Gotcha. Give me just a second.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What vehicle you after?
Well, mine's the van right here.
The white van?
Yeah.
And then mine's the black.
Okay. You've got cash for the release, and we'll give you the receipt.
Yeah.
I think. Let me see here. Was it? I guess it was Mom.
Yeah. For my van. Yeah, that was.
I think she.
I have a.
I want to make sure she.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she sent me that.
And I have a picture of her ID too.
Yeah, she sent me a picture.
Oh.
Yeah, she sent me a picture of it.
You want me to send? It's in my dad's name too. I got it here.
You got
Otherwise, I
his?
can have him text it to you if you need that.
I'll have to print it out. So let me see if I can just get a picture of it. That way we don't have to interrupt Dad anymore. Perfect. All right. And then you've got keys. If you've got some keys, I'll go ahead. I'll meet you guys out here. I just have to get it on the other side of the gate, and we'll make sure you've got a receipt. Mom was a little upset.
Yeah, I bet.
You got his
ticket
his
right here.
okay. And
You're here for the Golf?
He's for the Golf.
Is it yours?
I got a picture of his dad's ID.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Do we have permission from Dad?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
he had permission.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If you got keys, the same deal. I'll meet you right out here with it. I think I got enough room.
You can go right here with it?
Yeah, I should be this way. Yeah. Like I said, Mom was upset. Please tell her I don't make those decisions for what gets towed up there. Those are federal agents that remove those, and I don't have that. I don't have that say. So.
There's that. Take that.
There's his keys back.
Alrighty.
You got it. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Civil servants, that's what they're for. But
Don't tie up the police department. You know, they come pick up their cars. At the end of the day, they came up with it. They had the money to pay the fee, and they came and grabbed their cars. So all of the other nonsense that happens in between just doing what you're supposed to do, I don't understand it. This is why I record, guys. This is why I try to record everything, even phone conversations, because you'll see where I talked to this lady and then where she called the police on me and said that I was being something less than what I should have been. I don't understand. Just do what you're supposed to do. That you don't need to tie up the police department's lines with your petty. Stop being petty. I didn't strand your children in the park, and I didn't do all of these things, and I didn't deserve the police to be called, and just don't do it. Just do what you're supposed to do, because that's what happened. Stick around, stay tuned.